hear you breathe, but I can't see if you're right here next to me. Something's wrong, wasn't it fun? Is it now we're...
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this week's video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to make my top 3 high protein snacks.
Ice, camera, action, ayy, ayy. Smoking that dope from Edmond. We the new meth in Redmond. We ain't real blood, but we brethren. Run up a check and it's pending.
So first of all, can we just talk about my glasses that I'm currently having to wear every single day? And that is because I have a laser eye consultation on Friday. Today is Tuesday, and basically you can't wear contact lenses for the week before, so I'm having to wear glasses because I am so blind and I would not be able to film this video without them. So this is gonna be just for today, and then I'll be back to my normal self. But let's get into the video. So for the first recipe that I'm gonna be showing you exactly how to make, it is going to be my all-time favorite breakfast taco boats. Now, this is actually a new recipe that I have come up with, and I'm absolutely loving it. And even though it's like a breakfasty kind of option, it's definitely something that you can make and you can have at any time of the day. And it's perfect for a snack because it's super high protein. So I'm going to show you exactly what ingredients I'm going to use to make these, and then hopefully you guys can also give them a go for yourself. With this taco boat recipe, you can definitely mix up the ingredients if you don't like some of the ingredients that I use. Obviously, because it's like an egg mixture slash omelette kind of thing, you can add anything you basically like to make it a different flavor. And that is why it is also such a good snack, because you can change up the flavor and it will never ever get boring. So here is exactly the ingredients that I am going to use today. Okay, first of all, what we're gonna do is we're gonna crack 4 eggs into a bowl. We are then gonna season it well with some salt and pepper. And then we're gonna give it a mix. We're then gonna set this aside whilst we chop up our other ingredients. I am first gonna chop up the tomato in 2 little cubes. So I just like to slice it into quarters and then again into thirds. And then repeat with the other side. Then we're going to take our ham and we're also going to chop that up into pieces. Oh my god. And set that aside. And then lastly, we're going to take some basil and again just chop this up so it's finely chopped. Okay, next we are gonna get our taco boats and we're gonna get ready to fill them. First of all, you wanna get a nice baking tray and we're gonna pop the taco boats on top of it. Today, I'm just making 2 taco boats, but you could definitely make more if you wish. Next up, we're gonna take our egg mixture and we're gonna add all of the ingredients to it and give it a mix. We're going to take our taco boats and this is where we're going to fill them. So carefully pour the mixture into each boat. This should be enough to fill each boat to the top. And then lastly, we're just going to take our cheese and we're going to place lots of cheese on top of each boat. Once your taco boats are all filled, you're just gonna pop them into the oven for 10 to 15 minutes until the egg is cooked. Oh wow guys, okay, can we just take a minute to look at these egg taco boats? Oh, they just look so delicious and they're the perfect snack for any time of the day. You could also meal prep these, put them in your lunchbox and have them for lunch whilst you're at work. This is so good. So if 10 to 15 minutes isn't long enough, obviously just leave them in the oven until the egg mixture has set. Okay, for my second high protein snack recipe, we are gonna be making high protein mini cheesecakes. Now, these cheesecakes are gonna be a little bit different to your normal cheesecake because for the base, we're gonna be using these Fiber One bars. These are actually the Morrison's ones, but you could definitely just use the normal Fiber One bars. I just chose these because they were half the price and they basically taste the same. The flavor of the cheesecake that I'm gonna be making is going to be a Oreos cookies and cream flavor. So it's gonna have a little chocolate twist with the base, and then the filling is gonna be like a vanilla sort of flavor with a topping of definitely some mini Oreos. So guys, the ingredients that you're gonna need for this recipe are first of all, what we're gonna do is take this Fiber One bar out of the packet and we're basically gonna squidge it at the bottom of a ceramic dish. So I'm using this one, it's from Amazon, it was relatively cheap. I actually use these for all of like my baked oat recipes as well, so definitely recommend if you're looking for like a small dish. And then we're just gonna take the bar and we're gonna flatten it out to cover the bottom of the dish. This can be quite fiddly, but once you get it, it'll be absolutely fine. You might just have to break it up slightly to squish it down. Okay, once it's all squished down, it should just look like this. And then we're gonna get on and we're gonna make the cheesecake filling. For the cheesecake filling, we're gonna take roughly 125 grams of this fat-free quark. And we're gonna put it into a bowl. We are then gonna get our sweetener. I'm using this one. It was literally like the cheapest granulated sweetener. You could honestly use any sweetener that you like as long as it's granulated. We're gonna add a teaspoon of sweetener to the quark. And then lastly, I'm also going to add some vanilla essence to the quark as well. I would say roughly around half a teaspoon for that. And then you're just gonna mix it all in. Once it's all combined, we're then gonna do the best bit. We're gonna take some mini Oreos and we're gonna crush them into the cheesecake filling. They literally look so cute, like look how mini that is. I'm gonna crush in 3 mini Oreos and I'm gonna save the rest for the topping. So once it's mixed in and looking like this, we're then gonna pour it into the ceramic dish, and that is where our cheesecake starts to actually look like a cheesecake. And don't forget to lick the spoon. That tastes so good. To top our cookies and cream cheesecake off, I'm then gonna place some more little Oreos on top to decorate it. So first of all, I'm gonna crush a couple and then we'll just add one to the middle. And there you go guys, there is my cookies and cream high protein cheesecake dessert. Okay, now it's time for the all-important taste test. Oh, That actually looks so good. That tastes unbelievable. And it's super high protein. Okay, for my third and final high protein snack recipe, I'm gonna be bringing you, wait for it, a cherry Bakewell loaf. Now, I feel like my loaf cakes always go down so well, especially over on my Instagram. So I thought, why not bring another one to my YouTube channel for you guys and make it a little bit different. So as I said, this is gonna be a cherry Bakewell loaf. I am addicted to cherry Bakewells. Gotta admit, I don't have them that often, but when I do come across them, I will 100% put them in my basket. So for this recipe, you are going to need to make this cherry Bakewell loaf cake. The first thing that we're gonna do is we're going to add all of the dry ingredients into a bowl. So first of all, I'm gonna take 250 grams of self-raising flour. Next, I'm gonna add in 2 teaspoons of baking powder. We are then going to add in 2 heaped tablespoons of sweetener. I'm then going to add 90 grams of ground almonds. Next up, I'm going to add 150 grams of cherries. Now with these, I have chopped them up into chunks, so they come in like whole cherries, so just give them a little bit of a chop to make them slightly smaller. We're then going to set that aside and mix our wet ingredients together in a bowl. So I have here 175 ml of milk. I'm then going to add 2 tablespoons of oil and 2 eggs and give it a mix. Lastly, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of almond extract to the wet ingredients. Once all of the wet ingredients are together in a bowl, you're just going to give it a mix. Finally, we're going to take the dry ingredients and pour the wet into the dry and give it a good mix together. Once your cake mixture looks like this, we're then going to take a lined baking tin, pour the mixture in before cooking it at 180 degrees for 30 to 40 minutes until a knife comes out clean. Before we pop it in the oven, I'm also going to put some flaked almonds on top to give it that nice cherry Bakewell effect. And now we're going to pop it into the oven and wait for 30 to 40 minutes. Okay, whilst the cherry Bakewell loaf is in the oven, we are now going to make the cream cheese protein frosting. So for this frosting, all you're going to need is my all-time favorite My Protein whey isolate in vanilla flavor. We're going to be using 1 scoop of this, and then we're also going to be using 100 grams of fat-free quark. So to make this frosting, all we're going to do is pop the quark and the protein powder in a bowl and mix it together. Okay, wow, look at this cherry Bakewell loaf. Now is for the very best bit. I'm gonna top the loaf with my protein cheese frosting. Okay, once it's topped, I'm then gonna add on some flaked almonds to finish it off. And there we go, guys. There is my cherry Bakewell protein loaf. Okay guys, when I say that this is literally the best thing ever, like I've been eating it, I actually genuinely mean it. The cake is so spongy, it's absolutely unreal. I am literally gonna have to resist this all night. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any more suggestions for any future recipe videos or anything like that, because I know they're also highly requested. You guys love my baking. I make sure that I upload a recipe a day to my Instagram, and I also do the same for my TikTok. Then please comment below. Please also give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you at the same time next week. Bye bye.
I'm tired of fighting, saying things we don't mean. You know I don't like it when you're packing your bag and turning your back, calling me a liar.